Hello guys, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to make chat commands or admin commands which support parameters. And so yeah, and you can use them. And so for example, I made a fling command, so when I fling myself, you'll see that I get flung. And then I can also kick myself, and yeah, I'm kicked. It just doesn't show the message, but yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is just make a service script and service script service, and then also make a module script. These are going to be the chat command functions, and that's the module script. And for the normal script, that's just going to be chat command handler. Okay, so go to the chat command handler script, the service script, and we're going to start by requiring the chat command functions. And then we're gonna make a prefix, and this is gonna be what you're gonna put before the command. So let's just say you want slash. I wouldn't recommend that because there's already Roblox commands with slash, but I'm just gonna stick to a colon. Um, then we'll make a commands table. Just keep it empty for now. And so now we're gonna get when the player is added. So we're gonna connect the chatted event. So when they chat, we're gonna get the message. So pretty much now when the player chats, this function is gonna get called, and we're gonna grab the message. And now what we're gonna do is make sure that the prefix is before the command, and that the command exists within the commands table. So what we're gonna do is just write the following. So pretty much what this is gonna do is make sure that the first character in the text is the prefix, and then we're gonna grab the command. And what this is going to do is just pretty much grab the command with the params, but removing the prefix. Okay, and now we're going to have to... So now what we're doing is to get all the parameters, we're going to split the text by the spaces. So every time I add a new space, the next word is going to be a new parameter. And so let's just say I have a text that says, let's just say slide or colon kick player 2. So pretty much what's gonna happen is gonna separate these two into two different parameters so that you can use as many parameters as you need. Okay, now we're gonna grab the actual command, and that's gonna be the first parameter, of course. And we're gonna remove the command from the list of parameters because we don't want that in the parameters. So we're gonna remove the command from the list of parameters, and then we'll just do local arg is equal to split. And so now we're going to check if the command exists in the commands table. Then we're going to call the command, and then pass it. So pretty much what we're going to do is make sure that the prefix is the first character within the message, and then we're going to separate all the arguments by the spaces, and then we're going to make sure that the actual command that we called exists within the commands table. And then when it does, we're going to assign each command a function in the commands table. So we didn't do that yet, but pretty much it's going to call the function, and it's going to pass in the player and then the arguments. And so now what we'll do is make the function. So we'll start with the fling, or actually a kick function. So okay, so pretty much what we're gonna do is it's gonna call the kick command. So let's just add you colon kick. It's gonna call this, and then it's gonna pass in player and args, and the args will be whatever is separated. So all of these would be, so there's 3 different arguments passed in. And so then we're gonna pass it into a function here. We're gonna make it, and it's gonna be a kick function. And so that's about it. Okay, so now in the chat commands functions module script, let's go to rename this. Okay, we're gonna make the kick function, pass it to player and args. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna assume that the first parameter is going to be the player, as it should be. So the player to kick is going to be equal to the first argument. And the when they say player to kick name, because it's going to be a string, so then we'll do local player to kick is equal to game.players find for child player to kick name. If player to kick, then we're just simply just gonna kick, and then we'll just say kicked by kick command. And so yeah, so then here, did I do this wrong? Forgot the equal sign here, but that's about it. And so pretty much we can try it. So we're gonna go ahead and kick myself. So kick my name, and you'll see I got kicked, and I can't move. And so yeah. All right, now we're gonna make a fling command. So we'll do the same thing. So fling is equal to function player args, and then check command function stop fling. All right, and then you're gonna go in here. Let's make a quick function that will fling a player. And then I also change the linear velocity and the angular velocity to a random number just multiplied by 5. And so yeah, and so that is a good fling. And then we're gonna make the actual function. So chat command functions dot fling. This first parameter player is the player that calls the function, if you guys didn't know that. And so we can choose that. So yep, and then player to fling. And then if player to fling, then fling player to fling. That's about it. So we can try it. And then we'll go ahead and fling ourselves. And there I go. And they both work. So I can kick myself. Actually, I'll do that in a sec. But if I, let's just say, had more parameters, it'll still work. And let's kick ourselves just to show that they both functions work. And I got the separate kick message. And so yeah, and so it's really easy to add your own commands. You simply just have to copy this little format here. So then you're gonna name the command right here, and then you're just gonna have to assign the function here, and that's about it. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want a part 2 or just me making more commands in general, then leave the commands you guys want in the comments, and make sure to like the video. Thank you guys for watching.